Good morning, students. Let us start our online classes. Here is the day 1. Our session starts with a unit force. Before going to the topic, let us first discuss about the day-to-day activities, what we are doing every day. From the morning, we do different kinds of activities like brushing your teeth, bathing, eating food, picking up the ball, picking up your bag, anything, many kinds of activities we do every day. And also, we observe many changes every day, like changes in the seasons, sunrise, sunset, different kind of changes we happen every day and we do observe them. So in ancient days, people used to think that these all changes are because of some supernatural power. Some invisible force acts, and because of these invisible forces, different changes occur around us, like sunrise, sunset and all. But later on, as the science developed, as the human developed, the concept of force was introduced. So, as we are doing many activities, lifting the bag, kicking the ball and all, we apply some force in order to do such activities. So, here is the topic. Let me introduce force. What do you think what force is actually? Force is all about, for example, let us come up with activities like every one of us love to play ball. We all must have played ball from your childhood, right? You must have played. Now, let me kick the ball, or let us catch a ball, or observe the activities here, children. Now, let us pick up the bag. In order to do all these activities, we need to apply some force. So, in all these activities, one thing is common. Activities are different, children. Activities might be different here, but one thing common is force. So, in order to apply force, what you are doing in order to complete the activity, that you observe by picking up your bag or catching the ball or hitting a ball, opening the door, closing the door, pressing the toothpaste or brushing your teeth, many things. Here, in order to apply force or in order to do any activity, you are either pushing something or pulling something. For example, in order to open the door, you pull the door towards you. You are making some effort in order to open the door. If I want to close the same door, I would definitely push the door. Am I right? Now, I want to give the ball to you. What do? I kick the ball with my leg. It means I am pulling the ball towards you. I want to drag this table towards me. I would definitely pull the bench towards me. So here, what do you observe in these activities? Either you are pushing something or pulling something. So here, in this effort of doing some activities, two things you are doing, either push or pull. Let me take some other example, like digging the borewell. What do? You push in order to dig and you remove the mud, soil from the ground. Here, push and pull, both the activities has been done here in this example. So, finally, after observing all these activities, examples, let us define what force is. An effort done by either pushing or pulling or doing the both is called as force. Did you understand what force is now? So, force is an effort done on a body by means of pushing or pulling is called as force. Coming to the units of force, CGS units of force is dyne and MKS or SI units of force is Newton. Now, here there is today's, you can do some activities by observing different kinds of activities. You can list today in your notebook several activities like kicking the ball, sipping the juice, digging the borewell, pressing the toothpaste on your brush, lifting up the bucket by doing exercise, or this different kind of activities. You can list it out in your notebook and please try to identify in which activity you are doing that particular activity, either by pushing it or pulling it or both. Okay, I want this activity to be done by tomorrow. Coming to the next. What happens when force is applied on a body? When force is applied on a body would change its state. What is the state of an object? There are two states of an object. One is either it will be in rest position or in motion. So, if see my chalk piece box is on my table, I want to move it. What do? I will push it. Here, when actually before pushing it, it was in rest. But when I pushed it, it has come into motion. And let me kick a ball. Originally, the ball was at rest, but when I started kicking it, the ball started moving. It means the rest ball has been changed into the state of motion by the application of force. So I can say here, force can cause the motion or it can bring the body into rest. So there are several effects of force. Let us discuss in detail about the effects of force in the next session. Before going into depth, let us learn about different types of forces. Mainly, forces are classified into two types. One is contact force and the other one is field forces. Field forces can also be called as non-contact force. Field forces can also be called as non-contact force. Let me come again. Types of forces. There are two types of forces. One is contact force and the other one is non-contact force, and it can also be called as field forces or force at a distance. See here, contact forces by the name itself, it is called as, see, suppose, let me take an example to learn about it. Now, I am holding this chalk piece in my hand and I am writing it with the help of chalk piece on the board. Here, two objects has come in contact with each other. One is my hand and the other one is chalk piece. In order to do this activity, two objects has come in contact with each other. What is meant by the word contact? Contact means touching each other, I can say. If there is any physical contact between the objects, and after having a physical contact, then only I can exert some force on it. Such a force I can call it as contact force. I repeat it again. Contact force is that force which is exerted by the physical contact of the bodies. See, I am writing with my chalk piece. I am exerting some force on this chalk piece. Can I exert some force on this chalk piece in order to write it on the blackboard? I can exert some force only by means of physical contact with the chalk piece. If there is no physical contact between the two objects, my hand and the chalk piece, I cannot exert any force. If such a force is exerted by means of physical contact, I can classify that force as contact force. Now, it's quite opposite with the non-contact forces. Non-contact forces or field forces or force at a distance, there are several names for non-contact forces. Here, the quite opposite of contact forces. I mean, let me take a magnet and iron nail. See, when I keep the bar magnet near the, not in contact, please make a note, I will just place a magnet near the iron nail. You will observe that iron nail will get attracted to the magnet. The magnet, with its magnetic force, it pulls the iron nail towards it. It means a force has been exerted on the iron nail, but not physically. I mean, they are not in contact physically. See here, in the before example, like brushing the teeth or writing with a pen, in this case, the two objects were in physical contact. But here, in the example of magnet and iron nail, there was no physical contact. With the absence of physical contact, some force has been exerted. Such a force, because a force which has been exerted without any physical contact, I can call it as field force. Did you get the point? So let me recap. Today we have learned about what is force. Force is nothing but effort done on an object by means of pushing or pulling or sometimes both. Coming to the next, the Celsius units of force is dyne and the MKS units of force is Newton. And we have discussed about several activities like lifting the bag, holding the pen, many activities, digging the borewell or sipping the juice with the help of a straw. Many things you can take into your consideration, and please you can identify where you are pushing or where you are, in which activity you are holding, like opening the door and closing the door. So in some activities we will push, only by means of pushing we will exert some force on the object, and in few activities we will pull it, and in few activities both happens, push and pull. Coming to the next, classification of forces. Forces has been classified into two types. One is contact force and the other one is field force. Field force can also be called as non-contact force or force at a distance. Coming to the contact forces are those forces which is exerted by means of physical contact between the two objects. If there is no physical contact between two objects, still the force has been exerted, and such forces are called as field forces. Examples for contact forces are brushing the teeth, writing with a pen, holding the dumbbell, and all comes under contact. Here in this case, without any physical contact, nothing happens. No force will be exerted without any physical contact. So in such cases, such forces I call them as contact force. Coming to the field forces. Now, let me take another example of an apple falling from the tree. In this case, definitely the apple will fall down onto the earth, but not sideways or doesn't fly up. We all know that the earth pulls the apple towards it because of the earth's gravitational force. It is known to us. One thing you have to observe is the earth will not jump to the height of the tree and pull the apple and take it into it. Am I right? Here, no contact exists between the earth and the apple which is on the tree. Though there is no physical contact between the earth and the apple, still they get attracted towards other because of earth's gravity. Such forces I call them as field force. Example, you can write magnet attracting the nail or apple falling onto the ground. Okay, so let's wind up our session. And today's homework is, today's questions are, you have to write the answers for these on this session. What is force and its units, types of forces, identifying push and pull for different activities, and what is field force. Thank you, children.